Another sunny day in Prilep. Looks like they've been busy getting ready for Christmas. You can see the 2026 sign underneath Alexander the Great there. And that's going to be for when they do the New Year's celebrations, isn't it? And just over there you can see that. I don't remember that tree being there yesterday either. I think they've done that over the past couple of days. Yeah, it's all looking very nice. Seems a bit surreal. We kind of know we're coming up to Christmas, but the actual Christmas itself, Christmas Day and New Year's Day and stuff, it just, I don't know.
I've got 2 weeks away.
Yeah, I know. We haven't really thought about it all, have we?
Well, still got to find each other a gift, which is finding it hard.
I know.
I'm just looking around the shops thinking, I ain't got a fucking fun.
No, I know. That's it. I mean, I've just bought myself a new bag as well.
But no.
Look at me, looking all stylish now, eh? New one. I bought the other one I've been using for the past God knows how long. I bought in Bulgaria. It was just some cheap one off the markets, and it's getting a bit. You can see through to the bottom, and I'm kind of worried I'll put my camera in it one day. It'll just drop straight out the bottom. So yes, this one's a bit bigger as well, because the lovely man in the shop said, "You're a big man," he said, "you need a big bag." So it's really nice. Really lovely guy. So yeah, we've checked out of the hotel, and now we're just wandering around a bit really now. It's quite nice in the sun. Well, I think we'll go and stop and have a coffee, and we've kind of walked around pretty much. We've seen kind of what there is to see around the centre, but as I said yesterday, I just enjoy looking at the town centres, looking at all the stuff you're going to need day to day. But it's a lovely looking place. Yeah, look up there, a bit of the history of that. So there's a lot of sort of mountains and that in the area as well, and unfortunately I'm not built for hiking anymore. Unfortunately, I can't really cope with it, but it's still nice to get out of it. Oh, we filled the van up as well with fuel, because it's works out about €1.10 per litre here, which is on average about 40 euro cents cheaper than anywhere else in Europe, really. So made the most of it. So now we've got a full tank of diesel. We can go there, buzz round, and don't have to worry about how much fuel we got, because we've got like 700 miles range. So should we go and have a wander around the square, and the square even? We go grab a coffee. Yeah. Sounds good. Have a closer look at this statue, because I only saw it from the other side of the road yesterday. So it's a great statue, I must admit. Oh god, the sun's behind the building. Is that another one of Alexander the Great, or hopefully there'll be a plaque on the front that says who it is. Kral Marco. I don't know who Kral Marco is. Have to do a bit of research on that one. 1335 to 1399. There we go. That looked nice when it's all lit up though. Very busy. We came down the road that we parked on yesterday, and there was nowhere to park as we got down. There's like a big market around that area as well. It's just rammed, absolutely rammed with people it is. So we had a bit of a drive round, and then came around and parked on this little bit of land that we'd passed before, and lots of other people parking there, so that's good. Figured out the parking, how to get the parking tickets though. We found a sign and we read that. It's that little coffee shop we went to yesterday.
Bardzo mamy, brak się odwiedzić.
Goes to that coffee shop we went to yesterday. Bags of belts. Do. Cats.
It might be down there, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on the end. Here by the square. I was just filming down the little side bit. Yeah, I'm not looking lost. Well, I might look like I'm looking lost, but I'm not lost. Trying to film down. People stop right by me and I turn the camera around, look like I'm filming them. Yeah, it was on that little corner bit, wasn't it? There it is. There we go. It is, yeah, it's there's a little table for two in the corner now. Yes, nice little place this. We had a coffee in here yesterday. They've got all these seats outside, man. Look, oh, there's a few tables. We shall sit inside. Walkabout, eh? Oh well, there's nothing in any of them. Oh, you can see the cemetery from here, can't you? Over there, down. So, we ran our wander around the town, and then a nice little wander around the park. And we happened to notice when we came out the park entrance, there was a sign for camp parking, which we've seen a couple of these supermarkets in the town, just sort of small little ones on the outskirts of the town. But one thing that we haven't found that's, you know, common in England, we haven't really seen other places, apart from Lidl in Italy and Greece, where it's the supermarket with its own car park. And I know that's not massively exciting, but it makes a really big difference to be able to park. And so we've just come here, and there's this place. It's not the greatest. It's like Aldi or Lidl, really. It's that kind of thing, you know. But I mean, the prices are good enough. And as I say, it's got a car park, which means at least you can just come up here and grab a few bits, and you're not going to struggle trying to find places to park, which is it's all right if you're walking distance to the town, or like we are in Albania, where we've got the electric bikes, because Albania's just as bad. There's nowhere to park outside the supermarkets or anything. So this kind of thing is, you know, it's a bit of a big deal for me, really. So as I say, you get a lot of this kind of stuff on my channel. There's plenty of people out there talking about the history. All right, we had a walk around the park, you know, and it's I will look up some of the history and put some subtitles on for that. And if I've done it, you'll have already seen it. You know, I'm going to do a bit more of this, of just filming the places where you can go and get your day-to-day stuff, you know. There's a lot of videos out there for, oh, you know, why you should come and live in Albania, why you should come and live in Macedonia. There is a little bit of a niche in the market for day-to-day stuff, because if you're going to come and live somewhere, I mean, yes, you want to know how much it costs for the electric and the internet and where you can go and pay your bills, but you want to know where you can go and buy your food. You know, you've got to adapt to life in that country, and you won't always find the things that you want to find, that you found a home in your own supermarkets. And you've got to adapt and change your diets based on what's available, or maybe not change your diets. And so, yeah, they're the kind of things that are important to me, and I think will be useful for other people. And well, I certainly hope so. I mean, let me know if you do think that kind of stuff's useful, and you know, I do intend to do more, whether you like it or not. So yeah, let's say something like this, finding a nice out of town supermarket with a car park is pretty cool. And we'll have fun going through the receipts a bit later. Me and Danny, we tend to save all of our receipts when we go to the supermarkets and kind of look through and do little conversions. And as soon as we bought a coffee machine the other day, today we bought some Lavazza coffee, sugar and milk. You know, all the things we need to make use of the coffee machine. Oh, and we couldn't find any coffee filters anywhere at all. We tried a whole range of home stores where you can buy you know, plates and cutlery and bed sheets and towels and pots and pans, and those kind of shops that just sell all that kind of hardware. They don't sell any. We tried various supermarkets, none of those sold any papers for the filter coffee machine. And I mentioned it to the guy at that Castani Inn where we were staying, and he said, I've got some. He said, I bought a coffee machine a couple of years ago, and he said, we've never used it. And so he gave me a pack of coffee filters for the machine, and that's the only way we would have found some. So that's going to be an ongoing quest as well. It's crazy, it's things like that though, isn't it? You know, you just think, you're used to having things a certain way, and if you want to come over here and have some drip coffee, yeah, you can buy the machine, but you just can't buy any filter papers. So at least we've got some for the time being. It'll keep us going until we find some. So there we go. I'll leave you with a lovely view of the camp car park and the mountains and the main road running past.